You know, maybe I'm not one for tag team matches, but that was a good match. Anyway, here's what should be in the main event, but for some reason isn't.
Well, apparently Roman Reigns may have just changed the schedule at the last minute of this programming.
What is
Because
this? Friggin' Backlash 2020?
I haven't a clue. But
The All-Star Championship.
Well, I mean, it's an all-star championship indeed.
You
top.
got
It's a top
Spider-Man
title.
as the holder.
Absolutely, Spider-Man, of course, has held this title for quite some time now, and I think this is his first challenger, you could say,
Of the year.
in Matt Riddle. Of the year, Matt Riddle, 94 years of age, and still to this day, still kicking it out, still doing his bit.
Some may say that Matt Riddle is using Roman Reigns' nanites to keep himself alive. No, Matt Riddle has mastered DDP yoga. His body is pure. His brain might not be, though.
No, his brain is unfortunately, it does suffer from dementia.
Yeah.
So hopefully he knows just the World Title match.
Yeah, he thought that C-3PO was Spider-Man, and for a bit, our backstage crew thought C-3PO was Spider-Man. And here he is, the Japan-US champion, Spider-Man.
Absolutely. And of course, unfortunately we saw what he actually was, that he was in fact Spider-Man, but his face was so disfigured that thankfully he put the mask back on.
Some may say that was a heel turn for Spider-Man, and I'd kind of agree with them, going after such an old man in Matt Riddle. Well, Matt Riddle is #1 contender, so.
Well, that is true.
Despite the fact Matt Riddle not winning a match.
No, and somehow is the #1 contender, but who knows? On paper, you could say that he probably will not be winning this championship here tonight, but you never know.
Maybe, just maybe, Chris Danger will cash in Money in the Bank.
Oh, of course, and don't forget, he is here tonight, we know that for sure. So you never know. And there it is.
Let's go, bro. And for some reason, the backstage crew messing up the textures.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 216 pounds, Matt Riddle.
Las Vegas, Nevada's very own Matt Riddle.
And introducing the
Matt Riddle.
From New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the Spider-Man.
He is the Spider-Man.
He is the Spider-Man.
The Spider-Man.
This is his first title defense since winning that championship. Or was he awarded it? I have no idea.
I think he cashed in his Money in the Bank at WrestleMania.
In 2084. What a WrestleMania that was. He's held the title ever since, and it may be losing here tonight, but here we go.
Matt Riddle has yet to win a match. Will he win his match here?
Who knows? I'm going to tell you something. What a huge upset it would be for Matt Riddle to dethrone Spider-Man and become the new Japan-United States champion.
I think it would be an upset both ways. Considering that Spider-Man is a heel. Very unlike Spider-Man is, beating up new talent like Jacob Cass and beating up an old man like Matt Riddle.
And of course breaking kayfabe when he unmasked himself.
Okay, what the heck? Why is Spider-Man so strong? Yes, come on, Matt Riddle. Give him some pain. Be the lunatic to Spider-Man's Rush Brenton.
And now look at this. Now Matt Riddle taking it here now.
What do you think was the best match so far? Was it Rush Brenton versus Lunatic, or was it David versus Goliath?
Oh, I probably would have to say Rush Brenton. It just seemed that little bit extra. But I mean, to cap it all off, tonight's main event has been absolutely unbelievable here. And watch this! Good
Tonight's
goodness.
main event, or main event the show?
Oh, the main event show. Oh my
Left
god.
hook.
What a right hand by Spider-Man.
Let's
This
not
could be
forget
it.
that the main event is, of course, a fatal four-way.
Fatal four-way.
For a championship.
For the 8 championship. A beautiful piece of cardboard, which is being in the main event. Which is, I mean, you know, it is the mid-card title, so it's that one ticket. Oh, of getting yourself into the big title picture here.
A mid-card title in the main event.
Absolutely. Bringing over new talent. And
Spider-Man working Matt Riddle's arms.
Oh, belly to belly.
Oh no,
Beautiful
could this be it?
Uh-oh.
No, Matt Riddle escapes.
Oh, what a counter by Matt Riddle. And again, targeting the arm.
Oh, what the heck, single leg drop kick, whatever.
It looked like a knee to me. He looked like he got a beautiful knee to the face. And now,
it looked like a
Matt Riddle.
Oh, ooh.
Oh.
He's on the ropes. Come on, he's on the ropes.
On the ropes. No, it doesn't seem that. But he gets out of it just in the nick of time. Very quick move there by a dementia Matt Riddle.
Spider-Man going after the arms of Matt Riddle. Why would he do something like that? Sunset flip power bomb.
Beautifully hit, and Matt Riddle.
Oh no, Spider-Man's gonna go for that stomp finish.
Oh no. No, he's not. He's gonna go for the cover.
One.
This is it.
2. No, kick out at 2.
No. And Matt Riddle sits back up, and he's got his signature, remember. Oh, what's this?
Snapmare, that's the finish.
Oh, shot to the back, but Matt Riddle is back up, and now going back to the legs, but Spider-Man able to get out of it. The very same reversal that he did, that Matt Riddle did, I should say.
Riddle.
Oh!
Ah! Snap suplex, that's the finish. No, but Matt Riddle goes to the outside.
Oh, look at this. Spider-Man's going to follow him too. Oh,
wheelbarrow stunner.
Oh! And that stunned him, so it did. And Spider-Man all fired up here tonight. Oh, look at... Oh, what a shot.
Oh, come on. Oh, the kicks and the punches.
Oh! Now that's taking it a bit too far. Remember we were saying, ladies and gentlemen, that Spider-Man has a bit of a mean streak. And look at this. He is going to town.
Going after everything but the legs.
I mean... That could be the last part, and look at that.
He could end this with the figure 4 leg lock.
Oh boy.
Oh no, he's gonna end this right here, right now.
He's gonna put an end is right.
Stomp!
Oh, the quickness of Spider-Man with the stomp,
1,
the hook of the leg.
2, 3.
Oh,
Spider-Man is victorious.
What a win. And again, the champ retains his Japan United States Championship. Here's a couple of the replays here. As you can see, Matt Riddle with that beautiful counter. And then, well, never mind, we were going to see an E. There you see the fire, or the sunset flip power bomb.
And there's the finish. 1, 2, and no wait, that wasn't the finish. This may have been the finish.
There's the finish.
And there's the bell keeper.
Absolutely, and there you have him. Spider-Man once again retains
the Japan United States Championship. What a title defense. Probably one of the shortest title defenses of the night. Wait, no, never mind. I just remembered. The Heartbreaker Championship.
Oh, yeah.
I guess no titles are going to be swapped. We'll be right back. A good championship match but not good enough to be on the main event of main event, which isn't even this match. That's not the main event of main event. It's Canon O'Fury, the Tiger King's biggest fan, who wants to ban smoking in Canada.
No, he banned smoking in Canada. He wants to ban it here in the United States.
In Cincinnati, Ohio.
Absolutely, and he's starting it within Cincinnati, Ohio.
I hear that his opponent frequently vapes, or virtually vapes, which is, for some reason, even worse than actually vaping in the year 2085.
Well, apparently, vaping is
vaping even virtually.
Absolutely, but I don't think he wants to ban vapes. I think he just wants to ban smoke, in general. And I think he wants the cigarettes and everything like that. And
vaping is smoking, technically, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a smoker.
Knows?
I'm an eater.
Same.
Reminder that you can keep up with Bubba Wallace's food tour at Bubba Wallace WWE 2085.
Absolutely, of course. Put that into your Google, and if you don't get into, well, then that means you're not going to get any updates. Oh boy.
Oh, the absolute disrespect from Nick Nasty using all the smoke.
Oh.
Why does this make so much sense as a feud now?
Talk about rubbing it in to the face of Canon O'Fury. Look at all that smoke.
Look at it. You can barely see the wall. Oh wait, no. The smoke was there. The smoke isn't there.
Here he is, Nick Nasty, and look who's behind him.
I can't tell. There's so much smoke.
God almighty. Oh, there he is. You could just barely see him.
Look at his huge vein running down his arm. Oh, that gives me the friggin' goosebumps.
Chills. I'm telling you, that smoke is even scared of Nick Nasty. He's a nasty man.
People are excited to see Cesaro, not as much to see Nick Nasty. Or maybe they are excited to see Nick Nasty, and Nick Nasty just looks out in the crowd.
Nick Nasty don't give one damn, I'd say, about what these fans think of him. And of course, as we said, Cesaro, who completely shocked the world when he returned, and he
hit the sharpshooter on Mike Bolton for the win.
Absolutely. And ever since that, now Cesaro has been training Nick Nasty, and I believe in his mentor.
Training Nick Nasty to be over. I think
Pretty much.
Nick Nasty is kind of over. It's just that Roman Reigns doesn't book him enough.
No, but maybe he might book him now. Or shall well, obviously he booked him now. Was he could probably book him in the future.
Canon O'Fury once had a victory over Matt Riddle. What does that mean? Absolutely nothing now.
Pretty much, no.
Imagine beating a #1 contender who hasn't won a match.
Oh. Well, it'll be interesting to see what happens after that. But here we go, cover.
Who do you think Spider-Man will face next?
I have no idea. We'll have to see who's next in the contender spot.
Watch as the #1 contendership is based on the Chad versus Trudgemek match.
Oh my god. Oh, shot there.
A punch, but no.
Punch, but no cigar.
Now, who do you think will go after the Crocodile Tag Team Champions now that the Legion of Chris didn't make it? Exciting match.
I really don't know, and again, as I said, probably will have to be we'll have to find out who the #1 contenders are, and whoever are the #1 contenders, well, I'm sure the they deserve to get it.
It's probably gonna be Shrek and Thanos. That's how this feud
Yeah,
ends.
That's what I was kind of thinking too. So who knows? We'll of course have to wait and see.
Elbow to the face.
Oh, beautiful elbow there now.
No smoke wanted.
And
Meanwhile,
now you could
Nick
see
Nasty comes down with all the smoke. This could be a potential feud going on between these two.
absolutely the way things are going up. This could be a feud, of course, just involving the banning of smoke, and as you can see, rubbing it into the face of Ganon of Fury, he comes out with a whole load of smoke.
Sling
And a
blade.
sling blade. Beautifully hit. This could be it.
Nick Nasty should set up for that nasty surprise of his.
Absolutely, and I can't believe the fact that Cesaro is 104 years of age, and it amazes me that even he, as well as Matt Riddle, they look so fresh.
Well, that's because Cesaro has nanites. Meanwhile, Matt Riddle mastered DDP yoga.
Ah, I knew there was something in it.
Oh, come on.
And now, what is this?
Oh,
Nick my.
Nasty tossing Canyon Fury to the outside.
Oh, we're going to see. Oh!
A torpedo drop
kick.
And the crowd chants, "This is awesome." That didn't look quite that awesome, if I'm going to be honest. It's just
maybe
a drop kick. It's a baseball slide drop kick to the head.
Cincinnati fans definitely love their basement drop kicks, that's for sure. And again with a flatliner.
Uh-oh. Cannon Fury.
Uh-oh.
Oh, stomp Shades of Spider-Man.
Absolutely. Maybe showing off a little bit. Maybe he's
6.
probably saying that he should be next in line. Well,
7.
the Japan United States title, but we got a 7 count here. Referee screaming at him to get back into the ring.
8. Nick Nasty getting up in time for the 8.
Back into the ring now. Both men are shot out to the midsection again. DDT. And
into the
I thought he was going to go for a move.
1, 2. Not quite.
Oh. Huge kick out there by Canada Fury. These fans on their feet. They love this. So they do.
Drop kick, but a miss. Cannon Fury going. He's got all the finishers he needs stacked up. He could put Nick Nasty away like. Oh, Cesaro distracting Cannon Fury.
Oh my goodness me! Not like this.
No.
Oh, no. I thought that was it. Shot down to the back.
Nick Nasty. Oh, he could be going for it. Oh, yes, he is.
We're going to see.
Yes, we
Drop
are.
kick into the
Nasty surprise.
Oh, man. That should be it.
1, slapping the foot. 2, slapping the foot. 3, slapping the foot. Nick Nasty, proving why he is a dominant competitor in WWE Circa 2085 Sling Blade.
Absolutely. The nasty surprise is the trick here. Here's a couple of the replays here, as you can see.
Ooh,
this was the basement drop
kick torpedo.
And of course, these fans, as we said, they love that basement drop kick. It did him it did him a bit of favor, you could say.
There's the roll-up pin. We thought this would be the finish. And there is the one true finish. We know it, you know it, I know it. The nasty surprise.
Here is your winner.
Absolutely, and there you have it. Look at that. Dusting it all off. As Nick Nasty hits the nasty surprise. Gets the 1, 2, 3.
It ain't no surprise. We'll be right back. And we are back after that amazing match of Nick Nasty. But now it's time for the man to shine. A man who once shot AEW to the moon, both figuratively, literally, and metaphorically, and most of all, in a simile. You know him, I know him, we all know him. Master of the Impaler DDT, master of the Trudge Buster, master of the Trudge Shasa, knowing how to do a drop toe hold for me and for you. Getting those 3 counts for the me counts. Counting to 3 in 4 seconds. It is the Trudge Mank.
And oh boy, what a matchup this is going to be. This could be one, if not one of the greatest matches on paper we may see here tonight, live on Main Event, as we have the Bask in Your Glory, the Trudge Mank.
The Trudge Mank slowly saunters his way with some smoke. Cannon Fury is probably not going to like that.
I'm telling you, I'm surprised that there was even smoke left, but all that smoke that was used in Nick Nasty's entrance.
What
but
about
as
all
you
the
can see,
smoke in the Fudge Clank's entrance?
Oh, absolutely. I'm telling you, maybe
Cannon Fury can't beat women.
No.
You were saying?
Well, I was just saying that. Well, actually, I forget what I was going to say. But all I do know is that this, as we know, as we know, of course, Trudge Mank, who has been on quite a dominating role as of late, and of course, as we said, the Trudge Mank, who unfortunately for himself lost to the Lunatic, but he picked it back up.
It was a pity loss.
It was a very unexpected loss. I don't think that he took it easy on him. He took it very lightly. But I think that he wanted the match next week, and Roman Reigns, because as we said, wanted him to show off his true self. And ever since that dominating victory over Lunatic, he has been on quite a roll.
And speaking of domination, let's not forget that the Trudge Mank's opponent is one man of pure domination. Rarely have we seen a match where the Chad himself gets beaten to the point where he gets pinned or submitted, except in Flash Morgan Webster's case. But the Trudge is up there, looking to take down the Chad.
Absolutely, and I tell you something, this is a very, very hard to predict. Of course, we had our predictions for this, and to be honest with you, I actually could not choose who to pick because I really didn't know who is going to win this match.
Well, if Lunatic is able to beat Rush Brenton, then who's to say that Chad can't be beaten at all?
I'm telling you, and as you can see, Chad, who also is on a pure dominating role as himself. Of course, don't forget, Ricky Stone took it to him this week, but unfortunately, Ricky Stone didn't get the victory, and Chad picked it up. So, huge momentum with these two. And to be honest with you, these two right here, this is a WrestleMania caliber kind of match.
Indeed it is.
And we're getting it on Main Event.
I guess.
It's a bit rude not to say that, but here it is. Here we go.
The greatest of all time indeed. Oh, Chad!
Look at that. Chad showing dominance. And
Chad's
of course, don't forget,
showing dominance to the Trudge Mank, who shows dominance to others.
Well, of course, I haven't seen the hashtag yet, but I'm going to say it anyways. Make sure you use the hashtag main event and tell us about your favorite moments of this show on the Twitter machine. Don't forget to follow these guys on Twitter too.
At WWE
but here we go.
Trudge Mank.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my.
And of course, at the Chad Stride. And
boy,
boy.
Come on, Trudge Mank. This is the one time where you're the underdog in a match. Give some offense.
Chad has been absolutely dominating in this matchup so far. Off the apron goes Trudge Mank. And the Trudge. Oh, What a shot, and look at that. Chad not even fazed by it.
Oh, Chad refusing to let the Trudge Man get in any offense, but the Trudge finally gets something, but
my
Chad.
goodness me. And again, Chad not letting any bit of air time for the Trudge Man. Back into the ring now goes Trudge Man as Chad follows him too. What is going to happen now?
Oh, the Trudge gets tossed into the corner, and he gets the beating that the Trudge has been waiting to give.
Trudge Man has just let loose all over Chad here.
Trudge Man calling for it.
But Chad's back to his feet once again. Scoops him up.
Snake Eyes.
Oh. What is going to happen here?
Chad taking the beating to the Trudge, but the Trudge ain't letting that stop him.
He's charging up.
The Trudge is pointing at Chad.
Punch.
Boo. Punch.
Boo. Boo.
Into the ropes, and a big boot into the ropes. Leg drop.
Beautifully hit. And look at this now. Trudge Man, that bit of momentum just blew him up a bit. Stay on top of Chad. That's what you have to do. Oh, look at that.
Oh, and a
not even phasing.
Uppercut. Oh, neck breaker. Really bringing it to Chad.
Absolutely, and that's what you want. And look at this now. Trudge Man walloping the head off. Oh
no.
What a counter.
Reversal. Come on, Trudge Man. Into the corner.
Both men teeing off here.
To the top. Is he going to kick him out of the ring?
Oh boy, who knows? Arm drag, it seems.
Arm drag.
Oh! From the second rope. And now Trudge Man taking it here now.
And another neck breaker by the Trudge Man. Trudge Man finally getting some momentum after Chad wailed on him.
Absolutely, but what is this?
Wasteland.
Wasteland indeed, and boy oh boy, that's a move I haven't seen in such a long time.
Chad just staring.
In the corner.
Staring at the Trudge.
He's setting up for his finisher, it seems, and Trudge Man, he seems to be a bit out of it, but he's back to his feet.
He dodges the Chad fist.
What a
DDT!
What a counter by Trudge Man.
The Trudge Man countering the Chad punch, and he goes to hit the move we all know, Trudge-shasa!
My God, he may have just blown his hair out of the ring. And now, Trudge Man with a shot to the throat again. But this time it's not going to do any favors for him, because Chad again is not affected by any of that.
Oh, the Trudge Man again going for the head of Chad. Oh, but Chad reverses, taking out the leg of the Trudge Man, thinking he can go for a pin just like that. No. The Trudge Man powers out of it.
You're not going to beat Trudge Man that easily. That's for sure.
Oh,
and
a
now
knee to
Chad
the back.
Again.
Really giving it to the Trudge.
I tell you, both men are putting on a hell of a match up here.
Impaler DDT! You and me, baby! Count to 3.
1, 2.
No.
And Trudge Man can't believe it. He thought that was it, and I thought it was it too. But Chad
going for the clotheslines and ending it with a drop kick.
Oh my, what a move it was there by Chad. And now Chad, what's going to happen here? Gets out of it, does the Trudge Man.
And another friggin' DDT.
DDT for days. Now what's going to happen here? Pushes him away.
Clothesline.
And look at this.
Chad may actually have a strong enough opponent here today.
Oh, I'm telling you, when I heard that this matchup was announced, I was pure excited because I knew that these two would put on a hell of a matchup here. And like I said, this is definitely a WrestleMania-style caliber match. And now Chad and Trudgeman back into the ring here.
Chad missing. They both stare at each other. What the heck?
What was that all about?
Arm drag takedown. Right there.
Uh-oh. Over the top rope
to
again.
The outside. But Chad needs to bring it inside if he wants to get the victory that he wants.
Absolutely.
But letting the Trudgeman have at him on the outside. Oh my goodness. This is why you don't go to the outside with the Trudgeman. He will take advantage of your weaknesses and toss you to the side when you don't have any more reversals.
It doesn't matter if you're Chad or whoever you are. He is going to take every bit of beating into you. And now, back to his feet again, but this time into a chair. Oh no!
Oh!
Into Greg Hamilton. Oh my God, Greg Hamilton. He surprisingly is not phased and
Trudgebuster outside onto the barricade.
Oh my God!
9.
Oh my God!
10. Double count out.
10.
Double count out. Had the Trudge gotten into the ring.
Wow!
This is the first match that the Chad hasn't even won,
and he hasn't even lost either.
Both of these men proving themselves to be strong. The Trudgeman almost got the victory there, but had the friggin' AI just gone into the ring at the count of 8, at the count of 7, at the count of 6. But no.
You know what? You know what? I'm not even disappointed with this because both men put on a clinic, and it just goes to show that both men's, you could say, winning streaks.
And we are back. Technical difficulties may have cut us off, but hey, at least we still have our audio.
Absolutely, and if anything goes wrong, we blame the people of Cincinnati.
Yes, we are in Cincinnati, Ohio, and I think this feud is coming to a close, John.
Absolutely, what a huge feud this has been for the past couple of months, and it seems that this feud, hopefully, but I'm more than likely thinking that this feud could be finished here tonight. A feud that has gone down as one of the most unnecessary feuds to have, but at the end of the day, these two wanted to be booked, and these are of course tag team partners, but it's working.
From out of this world, Thomas.
I'm telling you, Thomas is really he's been the star breaker here in this feud, and of course don't forget Shrek himself, Rex,
Saudi Arabia's greatest import.
Absolutely. And he has been on the tail of himself too, picking up a couple of wins.
Oh yeah. Speaking of technical difficulties, what an amazing match between the Trudgeman and Chad.
Oh, absolutely, a fantastic match between those two,
and a fantastic ending, I'd say.
Oh, absolutely. Definitely a very brutal ending, but at the end of the day, a double count out. But I think that's kind of a good way to, I suppose, end our match. Both men not losing any momentum and staying strong, and I think that would have been the best outcome.
Yeah, Chad hitting, Trudgeman hitting that patented Trudge Buster at the barricade. That was brutal. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it into the ring in time.
Fortunately not, but who knows? You never know when those two cross paths again, whenever that may be. I'm sure one of them will probably get the victory. But I gotta feel bad there for Greg Hamilton and the timekeeper, because they got really ruffled up in that bit of a melee.
They got like first row. Better than
Pretty
first row.
Well, they got more front row than we did. We're up here in the rafters. Well, there we go.
Yeah,
anyways.
We're up here in the rafters looking at a satellite feed of the match from Hardcam.
Absolutely, and I tell you, it's working out for us. In fairness,
This is the match that ends in double count out, isn't it?
well, I tell you something. It would definitely be. Oh, it would suit us. Here we go. Right hand there now by Shrek.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Man, oh man, these two are really taking it here onto the outside and into the ring post. Imagine if this was the finish to their feud. Oh, I'm telling you, that would be a lol.
6. Arm drag takedown by Rex. 7.
You know. Uh-oh. Shot to the midsection. And another shot.
8.
Look at the
Not quite 8.
these two are.
Luthez press. 8.
Oh no. 9.
No, that's 8.
Oh, is it 8?
I
9.
Shrek wins by count out. What a disappointing end to a match.
What a disappointing end to a long feud that's been settled just because two guys wanted to get booked. You couldn't write it any better than that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh
Rex. Rex.
Shrek, I think, or shall I say Thomas, is absolutely disappointed with that.
You know, you and I are both happy that this match ended as quickly as it did.
Absolutely.
Because we're going to get to the main event of the main event right here. We'll be right back. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the main event of main event. There was no build-up to this match whatsoever besides Ribby existing.
Pretty much, and I suppose the only kind of slight build-up was the fact that C-3PO, of course, was in matches with Ribby. Ribby was in a couple of matches himself.
What in the world? What's title? What championship? What? I heard Ring of All Elite All-Star Championship. I can't remember, but there were a lot of words being said. Turn up the heat. It's Ribbit time.
Oh, absolutely. Well, all I do know is that it's called the A Championship, and it is a piece of cardboard. A piece of leather cardboard. Which apparently is going to be the main event of the main event. And as I said, C-3PO, who has been on a little bit of a roller coaster with this, and as you can see, there is Ribby.
Still not carrying the belt with him.
Nope. Well, I think he ate that belt. But here's the thing: how in God's name are they going to take the belt off him? Are they going to reach down his mouse and just pull it out? Look, he can't even walk properly.
Why is Ribby coming out as number 2?
Oh, I have no clue. I'm even surprised that he's even out here, the way things are going. Do you see the amount of barbecue sauce that he's been sniffing in the back? I mean, he was only... Do you know how much... That's how much training he has no training at all. He just sniffs barbecue sauce, and boom, he's in, and you swear he's a whole new man. Well, I think it's a man, I don't know.
He's a rib of a man. A meaty man. A big, meaty man.
And absolutely, and he is the A champion. And of course, as we said, that there's been not so much build, but as we said also, don't forget, Stormtrooper also pinned, he also
Ribby.
pinned the champion, Ribby, so that kind of puts him into this championship match.
It's sort of been a silent build-up, because all these challengers, I believe, have beaten Ribby from Storm Terror. Ever since Money in the Bank, these 3 competitors have defeated Ribby in a match.
Absolutely, and
or maybe JACE SCANTON won like one match at Money in the Bank, and it might have been against C-3PO. In all honesty, I'm having a difficult time remembering how.
Oh, likewise.
how Money in the Bank went. Oh, wardrobe malfunction. Oh, no.
Jeez. Even in the main event, he still somehow is able to get his cloak caught under his neck again.
I feel like he thinks that it's cool, like it's some sort of apron, one of them war aprons.
It's either that or he's just afraid to show off his nips. I have no clue.
He's wearing combat armor.
Well, maybe he doesn't want anyone to see his combat armor.
And here's JACE Scanton at Scanton Screams.
Absolutely, and I tell you something, this is another hot favorite to win this championship here tonight. And as you can see, he is all fired up for this championship match. I believe this is his first championship match that he's getting.
Yeah, probably. As we all know, I have a crystal ball that tells me the future. And it showed that JACE Scanton won a championship.
Damn. So he's definitely one of the favorites to win the championship here. Let me guess, Io Ishimori gave you that future ball, did she?
I don't know. It also said that Io Ishimori won one of the 75 Royal Rumbles of 2086. But
damn.
The rest were won by Hannah Hawkins.
Oh, well, I mean, Hannah Hawkins could be the future.
And it also told me that Lance Vega beat Chad in a match.
Well, this is the first time I think anyone has actually seen the A Championship. But let's go down to Greg Hamilton with never mind.
It's the ref.
It's the ref. There is the championship that's been literally pulled out of Ribby's mouth.
4 men enter the ring. 1 man will be the champion. And you pick who you're going to focus on. I'm going to focus... Actually, I'll pick. I'm going to focus on... Oh my goodness. Did you see that mirror action right there?
Absolutely. You swear it was the two of the same people.
It's not. It's C-3PO and JACE Scanton. Or JS, as the announcers called it.
Yes. The cool kids call him. And look at this. Ribby over the top rope now.
Over the top rope with ease. JACE Scanton. Oh, stomping on Ribby's arm. From like 10 feet in the air. That's gotta hurt.
I'm telling you, that's definitely going to put a bit of hurting on Ribby, that's for sure.
Meanwhile, Stormtrooper taking it out on C-3PO. That's a rope break, but I guess there aren't any rope breaks in a Fatal 4-Way match.
No rope breaks, no disqualifications, and no countouts. The only way to win, and oh my god! Ribby, the back of his head went right through the barricade, and JACE Scanton.
Well, you clearly have a delayed satellite feed, and JACE Scanton takes a bow.
Without a shadow of a doubt. I tell you, these monitors here in Cincinnati are real terrors in here. Storm terror.
I swear, JACE Scanton and C-3PO are on like opposite spectrums of the same wavelength.
Absolutely, and of course, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that Ribby, he does not have to be pinned to lose the championship here tonight.
It's not Survivor Series.
No.
Imagine if there was a pay-per-view that's all elimination matches.
Oh god.
Bulldog!
Ooh, and look at this now, all 4 men back into the ring. And Ribby. Oh, great shot there.
C-3PO going after Stormtrooper. Oh! We sort of haven't been focusing on C-3PO and Stormtrooper, but not really much to say. They seem to be going at it. We want to focus on the champion and the potential winner of the title, according to my crystal ball.
Well, I tell you, if you're spoiling that thing, you better be careful with that crystal ball. But what's this?
Wheelbarrow Bulldog.
I'm gonna have to take that thing off you the way things are going. Oh my goodness me, beautiful move there by JACE Scanton. And look at this. Oh no, not again, it's a Greg Hamilton.
Oh no, Greg Hamilton and the Bellkeeper.
I'm telling you,
They're not
We've
having
seen
a...
enough of action tonight.
Yeah, they've seen Chad go through a barricade. Get his head, like, busted onto a barricade.
Well, hopefully he's okay after that shot. And now...
C-3PO gets thrown back into the ring. USA sign. Armbar.
Uh-oh. And this could be it. No,
And Jay Scanton gets thrown to the outside head scissors takedown reversal.
And look at this now. C-3PO holding his own here.
STO. Oh, C-3PO, what's he doing? Oh!
Oh! Samoan
driver. That could be the finish.
Seems that he's not done yet. What's going to happen now? Over the top rope goes C-3PO.
Spear.
Ooh. And now again, all of them on the outside here.
Oh, Jay Scanton.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my goodness me, what a knee.
Knee to ribs.
And now look at this. Now Stormtrooper back into the ring. C-3PO follows.
Clothesline on the outside. Ribby taking on Jay Scanton.
And
a facebuster by C-3PO.
Beautifully hit.
Throwing Jay Scanton to the outside. Looks like Ribby wants a piece of C-3PO.
Oh boy, we've seen this a bit of action, of course, a couple of weeks ago on Raw, and we're seeing it here now tonight.
Stormtrooper may be knocked out cold, but Jay Scanton is up and at them.
Back into the ring.
C-3PO reversing Jay Scanton's signature or finisher or whatever.
Oh wow. Great reversal there by C-3PO. Just very smart. Oh.
Oh, Stormtrooper. And he goes for his own variation of the Samoan driver.
Damn, what a move. This could be it.
1, 2, 3. Stormtrooper is the new A champion.
Wow. The future is not looking bright for Jay Scanton, but I do know that the future is looking mighty bright for the new A champion in Stormtrooper.
How controversial that Ribby was unable to not get the pin.
Absolutely, and I tell you something now, we can finally see that we have a champion that we can actually look at instead of seeing it down in his stomach.
Storm Terror.
And new W, taking that piece of cardboard right from the ref's hand.
Absolutely. What a show, ladies and gentlemen.
What a main event. Literally and literally. Pointing at the piece of cardboard. Well, I hope you all enjoyed part 2 of the two-parter. I've been your host, as always, Mr. Magoo. With me, as always, is John. And we'll see ya on the next episode of Raw. See ya!